The 1960s brought a wave of powerful, gripping World War II films, each telling a different chapter of the war's brutal history. From behind enemy lines to the harrowing landscapes of the battlefield, these 14 movies will let you live the way soldiers did during the war. Get ready for some of the most iconic and emotionally charged stories ever told. 1. The Great Escape, 1963. One of the most thrilling tales from World War II, The Great Escape is based on the true story of Allied prisoners trying to break free from a German POW camp. With Steve McQueen leading a stellar cast, this film is a masterclass in tension and triumph. The legendary motorcycle chase, where McQueen jumps the barbed wire fence, remains one of the most iconic moments in cinematic history. But it's not just about action, it's about the indomitable human spirit, the will to survive, and the deep bonds formed between soldiers. It's a race against time, with freedom as the prize. 2. Where Eagles Dare, 1968. In Where Eagles Dare, a team of elite commandos is sent on a deadly mission to rescue a kidnapped general from a seemingly impregnable German fortress. What follows is an exhilarating mix of deceit, betrayal, and explosive action. Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood lead this high-stakes operation, where nothing is as it seems. The film's non-stop twists, including a daring helicopter rescue and a tense shootout in the snowy mountains, keeps you at the edge of your seat. It's a gripping war film that continually challenges expectations and delivers thrills at every turn. 3. The Longest Day, 1962. A star-studded ensemble tells the incredible story of the D-Day landings, one of the most pivotal moments of World War II. With names like John Wayne, Sean Connery, and Henry Fonda, The Longest Day is a sweeping epic, capturing the sheer scale and chaos of the invasion. Through the eyes of soldiers on both sides of the battle, the film immerses viewers in the urgency, the fear, and the relentless drive that defined the Allied assault on Normandy. This isn't just a war film, it's a tribute to the soldiers who gave everything for freedom. The Dirty Dozen, 1967, a team of misfit soldiers, each with their own criminal past, are given one last chance to redeem themselves by taking on a dangerous suicide mission in Nazi-occupied France. The twist? They have to follow orders or face execution. The Dirty Dozen is as much about the men as it is about the mission, focusing on the bond that forms between these flawed characters. With unforgettable performances from Lee Marvin and Charles Bronson, it's a brutal yet darkly comedic exploration of redemption and sacrifice under extreme pressure. The Fifth Battle of the Bulge, 1965, set against the backdrop of the brutal Battle of the Bulge. Battle of the Bulge brings to life the largest land battle fought by the U.S. during World War II. The film paints a gritty, realistic picture of the harsh conditions and high stakes of this pivotal moment. From tank battles in snow-covered forests to the clash of military strategy, the film highlights the brutal cold, the bravery of soldiers, and the immense toll the battle took. It's a gripping, action-packed portrayal of one of World War II's most significant confrontations. 6. The Guns of Navarone, 1961. A crack team of British commandos is tasked with destroying two giant German cannons perched on a rocky island in the Aegean Sea, which are blocking Allied naval forces. With Gregory Peck, David Niven, and Anthony Quinn leading the charge, The Guns of Navarone is a high-stakes adventure that mixes espionage, sabotage, and military action. The tension builds as the team faces impossible odds and formidable German forces. This thrilling tale of courage under fire has become one of the most celebrated war films of its time. Jedinci Tora, 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 1970. An epic retelling of the attack on Pearl Harbor, Tora, 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 stands as one of the most meticulous and accurate depictions of the tragic event. With stunning aerial dogfights, incredible special effects, and a balanced view from both the American and Japanese perspectives, this film delves into the intelligence failures, the shock of the attack, and the courage of those caught in the middle. It's not just about the bombing, it's about the people who fought, the decisions made, and the catastrophic impact on history. 8. The Bridge on the River Kwai, 1967. A group of British POWs is forced to build a railway bridge for the Japanese during World War II. But what begins as a project of obedience transforms into an obsession with the construction of a symbol of triumph. Alec Guinness delivers an unforgettable performance as Colonel Nicholson, who becomes fixated on completing the bridge. The Bridge on the River Kwai is a stunning mix of war, psychological tension, and moral conflict, examining the price of honor and pride amidst the horrors of captivity. 9. A Bridge Too Far, 1977. A sprawling epic about Operation Market Garden, the failed Allied attempt to capture bridges in the Netherlands. A Bridge Too Far showcases the colossal ambition and the tragic failure of this campaign. With an ensemble cast that includes Sean Connery, Michael Caine, and Gene Hackman, the film gives a wide-ranging view of the battle's chaos and heroism. It's a tale of ambition clashing with reality, with every decision leading to further disaster. The film perfectly captures the high cost of war and the personal losses that come with it. 10. The Caine Mutiny, 1954. While not strictly a WWR movie, The Caine Mutiny is set during the war and explores the psychological turmoil aboard a U.S. Navy ship. When a ship's captain becomes increasingly erratic and unstable, his crew's morale collapses and mutiny ensues. Humphrey Bogart's portrayal of the unhinged Captain Queeg is one of his most memorable performances, as the crew wrestles with duty, fear, and the responsibility to act. It's a tense, gripping look at leadership and the consequences of war on the human psyche. 11. In Harm's Way, 1965. This film follows the lives of a Navy captain and his crew as they face the Pacific theater's brutal realities during World War II. John Wayne stars as Captain Rockwell, tasked with navigating treacherous seas and battlefields while dealing with personal dilemmas. Filled with action, strategic military moves, and emotional struggles, In Harm's Way captures the pressure and resilience of soldiers under constant threat. With a stirring soundtrack and high-stakes drama, it's a powerful story of survival amidst the chaos of war. 12. The Battle of Britain, 1969. The skies above Britain became a battlefield in 1940 as the Luftwaffe attempted to cripple the Royal Air Force in preparation for an invasion. The Battle of Britain takes viewers into the cockpits of Spitfires and Hurricanes, following both British pilots and German forces in a high-flying, adrenaline-fueled drama. With a talented cast led by Michael Caine and Laurence Olivier, this film is a tribute to the courage and determination of the RAF during one of World War II's most pivotal air battles. 13. The Hill, 1965. Set in a North African British Army prison during World War II, The Hill follows the struggles of a group of soldiers as they endure grueling physical labor and harsh punishment. Sean Connery delivers a commanding performance as a tough but fair sergeant who faces off against a brutal prison warden. This gritty film examines the power dynamics within a military setting and the psychological effects of imprisonment and abuse. It's a sharp, intense look at the cost of authority in the harshest of environments. 14. The Sand Pebbles, 1966. Set in 1920s, China, The Sand Pebbles is a tale of American sailors caught in the turbulent waters of the Chinese Civil War. While not directly related to World War II, it captures the political climate leading into the war. Steve McQueen's portrayal of a disillusioned sailor questioning his place in the world is haunting, as the crew of the USS San Pablo navigates the dangers of war and political unrest. The film is a powerful meditation on duty, morality, and the price of war. Which of these World War II classics left the biggest impact on you? Was there a film on this list that you hadn't seen before? Or perhaps one you think should have made the cut? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic film breakdowns. And make sure to hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.